It me, Uttermost Ghost, your friendly host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal post to entertain you to the utmost. Whereas utmost as I am possibly able upon this day. Hello, Barzo. Hello, Ground Dog. I hope you're both having a good day. Okay, so I gotta talk to you guys about hospital vampires. Gotta talk to you about hospital vampires. Is it Thursday yet? No. Thursday is not tomorrow, but the day after.
Oh boy, what flavor?
Outerm 5 surprise.
Thank you for 100 bits. I'm okay. I'm okay. The fuck? So annoying. So fucking annoying. Sorry. Discord keeps like popping up this thing that's like, hey, reactives would like to be a potato. I don't know. It keeps telling me, go away. Stop it. I'll reauthorize you later, but for now, you need to stop it. Get some help. It kept popping up and like taking away control of me and being like, hey, do you want to authorize reactives? And I'd be like, cancel. And I'd be like, but reactives though. It keeps like popping up and I need to have... God damn it! We're gonna fix this live. We're gonna fix this live. Because fuck you, reactives, for trying to take Look, I am totally good. I have to be honest, I absolutely love the fact that where it thinks I am is not where I am. It makes me happy. Okay, sorry. It keeps, reactives keeps like popping up and being like, hey, reactives though, but no. Look, if I previously used reactives, that's great. I understand. Whatever the fuck he's done, because there was some drama with that apparently last night, where the servers got overloaded and it displayed the nearest data center for Cloudflare servers for everybody who was using reactives at that time, which was not technically doxing, but it's not hard to figure out where someone lives from context clues, and so that's terrifying. So I think he's made some changes. And I am not happy with them. I am unhappy with them. Fuck you! I don't care about...
I'm here, and I brought drugs.
Aptarian, hello. Thank you for 25 months. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm very mad at... I'm very mad at this currently. I don't have any authorized applications. So reactive images are things that we VTubers mostly use to show if you got some, you're talking. If you're talking on someone else's stream, I am gonna see if I can just be like, no. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like go to Twitter and actually add this guy. I'm gonna add this guy because like this is ridiculous. It should not be popping up over my entire thing. It should not. And today's been a day. Guys, sorry, I had to like an opossum picture. Oh, I can just go to notifications because I did that. And Bonnie was talking to that. And I can be like, hey, Mr. Boogeyman, your app keeps trying to override my permissions in my Discord as far as when Discord is... No, I'm not gonna do that. Your app keeps popping up Discord on my machine to give it permissions, but I've already given it permissions, and then once I remove it because of this headache, it continues to ask for permissions. Is this intended? There we go! There we go! I have asked. Yeah. Okay, so apparently there are some really nice PNG tubing programs that Ghostie's been looking into. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna not hit anything and see if it doesn't pop up. Yeah, for me it keeps popping up with an external application, Reactive Images, wants to access your Discord account. This will allow the developer of Reactive Images to access your username, avatar, and banner, access your email address, interface with your Discord client. But it cannot read you a bedtime story. Okay. And then when I hit authorize, it didn't do anything. When I hit cancel, it didn't do anything. So I went to my authorized apps and I deleted it, and now it keeps coming up. Which is a problem to me. That, to me, that means that this is virus-like activity. Oh, yeah, I don't know what Goji was working with. You could probably ask him. I just want better fan. There we go. So yesterday I had to go to the hospital, which is why I could not be here to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Because I had to be at the hospital. Because I had to get 2 shots. That's right, Opossum got shots. I got vaccinations. And I had to get blood taken. The nurse for the shots was really nice. She was like an older nurse. You can always tell a good nurse, like, okay, the shots still hurt when she put it in my arm. Some nurses that are older make it so you don't even feel it. Those are nice. But, like, I felt it, but she was like, okay, this is coming. You're gonna feel a prick. I'm like, okay. And then I felt the prick and she was like, and it's done. And a lot of the younger nurses that I deal with this will be like, okay, I'm gonna clean your arm now. You're gonna feel a little pinch, but it's okay. Like, what? They don't want you to use it if you have... Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair. But, yeah, so, anyway. Back to hospital stories. Yeah, a lot of the younger nurses will be like, they have so much of a lead up to it, you know, that they'll kind of make you anxious without you having anxiety around needles. I used to have anxiety around needles, and I don't anymore. And nurses like those are the ones that help me, because they're like, okay, you're gonna feel a stick. I'm like, okay, and then you feel the stick when they say, you're gonna feel sick, and then they're like, okay, and that one's done. I asked them if I could get a band-aid even though I didn't bleed, and they said no. But yeah, no, it was quick, it was easy, in and out, and then I had to go see the vampires. So I call them vampires because they take your blood. They take your blood, and they're very, very, very insistent on it. The last time I had to get lab work that wasn't blood, the vampire was like, oh man, I really wanted to take blood today. I'm like, I know. But this was a new vampire. I have not seen her before. Cause I have to go every 3 months to feed them. You know, they're on a 3-month feeding schedule. And I waited 4 months because October was busy. I was gonna be at the place today anyway, so I decided to show up. Hi, I went. Was it a bad decision? Was it a bad decision to get 2 vaccines and then go get my blood taken? Yes. Yes, it was. I was incredibly nauseous afterwards. But they only took a few vials. They only took like 5. 6. I don't remember. I don't remember how many vials they took. 5 or greater. No, I'm not a lich. Anyway, so yeah, okay. I personally, Ghostie, hi, I'm a Ghostie. In Dragon Age where they can track down. Well, that's not a phylactery. Also, I've never well, maybe it is a phylactery in that world, I don't know. I've never played a Dragon Age. Though it was Dragon Age Origins, I think, was something that Goji bought for me on one of our first dates. Along with Sims 3. I'm being the basic bitch I was back then, I played Sims 3. Yay! Yeah. But it's okay. They already have my blood. Well, no, okay, so usually when I go to the redacted hospital, and I get my blood taken, it's really easy. I do have some problems. Sometimes I have arm spasms, and my veins roll. My veins do roll, so that makes it harder for them to hit. But a lot of the vampires at Redacted Hospital are very, very nice. They're very good at what they do. And usually they hit it immediately. You know? They're like, oh, okay, so after I find one and sterilize, I need to make sure it's still there. Well, this one, no, okay. So she put on her little glovies. Though the more experienced ones don't put on glovies. And then she put the thing on to make the veins big. And I made sure to drink a whole bunch of water that morning so that my veins would be well hydrated. And she found a vein, and she was like, yeah, there. And so they have to use quick release butterfly needles on me because of the spasms. Butterfly needles, by the way, do not hurt less. It's just, I have to have them because if my arm starts spasming, they need to pull out the needle immediately to stop the damage. No, I didn't start spasming, but she didn't hit she didn't hit the vein. And so she started digging around in there, and she was like, let me know if it's too much. I was like, yeah, it's too much. And she was like, okay, let me know. And I'm like, I just said it's too much. She was like, oh, too much? It's like, yes. So she takes out the needle and press cotton on it. And yeah, the blood stops escaping quickly, but that means that I just have a nice little bruise there. And so then another place. And she's like, oh, this one's really good. Just sticks a needle in there. And no, missed it. Digging around. Okay, that's way too much. Oh, but I think I might almost have it. Nope. So she pulls that one out. Okay. Third time's the charm. Other arm. Let's go. Finds the vein. I'm like, are you sure you found it? And she's like, yes, I'm sure I found it. She sticks it in. Didn't find it. Starts digging around. I'm like, I'm gonna leave. Ghostie's just gonna leave. And she's like, no, it just needs to go deeper. She does find a vein. And she does get the vials full. But I was just like, come on. Come on. Little Miss Vampire Lady, why you gotta be this way? Why can't you just find the vein the first time like the other vampire ladies that are there? The other vampire ladies are very... Well, I mean, she was nice too. She just... I think you have to go through a lot of training to become a proper vampire, Altarian. I don't think you're just born as one. I don't know, I'll have to ask Bonnie. So anyway, I came home, and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling good. Arms aren't even sore. I'm doing stuff, I'm doing dishes, I'm working on projects. So I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun, having a good time. And then I go to bed. And when I go to bed, oh shit, I don't feel so good. Okay, get out of bed, take extra strength Tylenols. Oh, I think I have a fever. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go sleep. Go sleep. Wake up at like 2. Oh shit, I need to get out of bed. I need to go use the washroom. Cannot push myself out of bed. Cannot transfer into wheelchair. Just stuck. Had to get Goji to come and pick me up out of bed and put me in wheelchair. So that was fun. I mean, it wasn't. It really sucks. Like, that's the worst, because I've been doing actually really good on physio and stuff. I've been more often than not now getting out of bed on my own without any problems. I'm walking more. I'm doing all my exercises. I'm strengthening. No rail transfer, no ollie boneless. Yeah. My bones were very, very... Well, I say that they decided... I have never played them, but I watched a lot of that content. So, my legs were stuck out. They were fully stuck out in the extensor position. and I could not break the spasticity very easily. And every time I would try to like pull up on Goji, like use his arms to pull myself up, my feet would start sliding. Well, he just had to pick me up, and I was like, no! I get annoyed because I want to do fun stuff. Oh well. One day when I got my braces, when my leggies are braced, perhaps I shall run through the fields. I don't think I'm ever gonna run again. I highly doubt I will ever run again. Okay, that's enough. That has been enough. There's been Ghost Story time for about like 20 minutes. I think it's time to go into Paradise. But yeah, so when I woke up this morning, I actually had no strength. So I couldn't get myself up. So Goji had to pick me up again, and I was so mad. I was so mad! I was just very angry. Goji had to help me put on clothes, and I was just mad about that too. Well, cause like okay, so I'm not fully able-bodied. Obviously, I'm in a wheelchair, but usually I can do a lot of stuff on my own. Get out of a chair, into another chair, get out of bed and into a chair, open and close doors, go through doors, move around the house, put on clothes. And when I'm sick, I don't really have strength. So I end up just unable to do anything. It was very frustrating. I do a lot of cry. Paradise, did you fix your problem? Paradise? You didn't fix your problem, Paradise. Don't worry, guys. I'll let you see in a moment. Okay, there we go. Game is Pair of Eyes. Here we go. We're gonna be playing this for a couple hours, and then we're gonna be doing the Halloween event in Phasmophobia with... What does malting mean? We're gonna be playing the Halloween event in Phasmophobia with our friends Avery Connors, Chrissy C90, and Habit Actor, as usual. Okay, what is this? Granny's Pet, complete all difficulties. Okay, so we didn't do all difficulties of school. Okay. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing with school that we did with Granny's. We're gonna go up through the different difficulties. Back to first grade. Enable all. No! No! My trick or treats! Actually, just to see if they have nothing new. Consumables? Nothing. So we're gonna do school. We're gonna do easy, normal, hard, insane. Ah, I see. Ghostie understands. I have not touched this game in 2 weeks. I apologize if Ghostie is bad at life. Got the locker room. and the classroom, and the hallway, and the library. So we're just gonna be looking for stuff that is wrong or different than the last time we saw it. You guys, as opposed to all other streams where I'm like, no backseating! Backseat the hell out of this. If you see something, you say something. Because it could be wrong. And guess what? Guess what? We don't have penalties for wrong answers. So, is there something over here usually? No, okay. Dunk on these paranormal activities. Look, if you guys see it, you are free to tell Ghostie if anything, because there is no map corner. I have no. Oh, there's a monkey up there. We'll check map corner. Map corner normal. But yeah, it's no problem if it's wrong because they're fairly quick and we have no penalties. There are some games like this where we definitely have penalties. We might play some of the harder ones in future if you guys are interested in it. I know I enjoyed this. I didn't enjoy these to begin with. Not gonna lie. I was like, I can't hold images in my brain. That's not how Ghostie work. But turns out you can just train your brain. You can be like, hey brain, remember this. Remember this. Ah, I like this man. Well, yeah, in about an hour, I will have to go and take some more, extra strength Tylenols. Cause that'll be 6 hours since my last dosage. And we want Ghostie to stay unfevered. Ghostie's brain will remember this. But then oftentimes I don't. Like, I'm not actually very observant. I'm very unobservant. But I think that with a lot of observation things, you can train yourself to be more observant. Yeah, I know. The Telltale games. Well, even Bethesda games too. Like, I think Fallout 4 had stuff like that. Sandwich will remember this. Yeah, I don't want to add another game to the rotation yet, though, because I want to finish Symphony of the Night, and then we're going to go back to New Vegas. And then we're going to do Fallout 1, and then Pokemon Coliseum. And then after that... Oh, hello, Emily. We can go back to, we can go to other games. But we'll have to decide what games we want to do. I was thinking Legend of Zelda. Like, start with the N64 era and go up. Skipping Skyward Sword, because I don't actually own a copy of that one. So I think it would be disingenuous to play it. So we will... But I do own copies of the other ones. I even have Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. I have those. I think Goji might have, like, some Minish Cap stuff. Oh. Hi, Emily. Do you have, like, Minish Cap and the train one? Okay, so we don't have those. So we won't be playing those. Yeah, but... Goji just said we can buy them. Goji's home today because I was very needy overnight and I kept him up because I needed help. So he didn't get sleep. So he'll stay home to get more sleep. And then he got more sleep. And hopefully we'll feel better tomorrow. Resisting bad R-rated jokes. What bad R-rated jokes? Go ahead and say them. This is an 18 plus community. I'm technically rated R for Possum. Oh, hey, that's gone. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. You were needy all night. Yeah. He was too tired. Oh no, I'm the one with shaky legs. But I can stand up on my own now. Yes, I am purposely missing the point. I am purposely missing the point. This desk sometimes levitates. I would love to be able to just get up and walk. That was one thing. I had a dream last night that I was walking around. I think that made it even worse when I woke up and couldn't get out of bed on my own. I was really upset. But I mean, it's also good when your brain is like, hey, remember walking? Man, walking was the best. And then it thinks about walking a lot because that can help your brain restore patterns in your neuroplasticity. That's not how you use those words, by the way. I just said them wrong. And I apologize. Come back here, Step Ladder. Good job. Mazler, how is the job hunt going? You'll move out to redacted Alberta and work in a school. Help! Step ladder! I'm stuck. By the way, Gojo is gonna go through the You Laugh You Lose submissions and structure them in a way that he thinks is beneficial. He will give proper attribution and to say who posted it. Oh, those are spiders. Yeah, I hope if it's a good job you get it. If it's a bad job, I hope you don't get it. Oh man, remember Charles? The spider that lived under Emily's bed at Grandma's house? We should go visit him sometime. Spiders! There's so much I want to do lately. With VTubing, and I just don't have the ability on my own, so it's like, no, it's after hours, no school bells, stop it. People imagining that the children are going to be going to school at 3 a.m. Told me the fourth round is mostly a formality, and that's awesome. Then I hope that there's a bidding war for your services, because that is the best opportunity for you. I hope they offer you the moon. I like Mauser. Here's an immediately permanent offer. And you make like 100,000 more than you did at your last job. That's what I hope for most of my friends, to be honest. Like, I hope that you guys get good jobs and people recognize that you're good at what you do and that you get paid well. And that the only times that you're like, oh man, I can't get that, is for some weird luxury good that you don't actually need, but, you know, would be kind of cool to have. Not even a nice to have, like a, oh wow, if I were like a millionaire, I'd get that. Oh yeah, is your current job not doing well? I would like to get a job. I would not be against getting a job. But if I got a job, then I couldn't be a VTuber. Oh, yeah. Hey, you, me both. You and me both. What if that was an anomaly and we didn't even see it? You know what I would really love? If we could get to 666 by my birthday. Maybe Kurt's birthday stream. Oh, man. That'd be so much fun. Most of them are likely to offer you what you were making at previous job. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that's kind of big. Excuse me. Yeah, then go for one that pays well and has an environment you would like to be in. If it's your choice, then I hope only for the best choices. Yeah. No, if I actually got a job though, I would probably have to stop VTubing because I wouldn't have the energy to do it. Which I know that some of you would be sad about, and I would understand. Can be hard to stream and work at the same time. Oh yeah, no, I think for most people it's very doable, especially if you structure your schedule in such a way that it's very good for. Oh hello. Good for like your sleep schedule. Is very good. But I have an energy deficit because of the multiple sclerosis. And yeah, if I continue working at stuff, it will get better. But I'll never be at the stage that I used to be at. Or I likely won't, I should say. So it will be very difficult. It wouldn't be impossible, but it'll be difficult. Have all those. Sorry, 1 second, I gotta check. Cause I'm supposed to do is okay, Altarian, those are colored blocks. Those are color blocked. That should be fine, Gypsy Eyes. You believe in cyborg ghostie superiority? Well, I mean, becoming a cyborg won't solve the issue. It might help solve some of the issue, actually. It's not the whole issue. In that, because, according to the physiotherapist, because my, legs are always going into spasms. Fuck you, reactives! Because my legs are always going into spasms. They use up a lot of my energy. So I have to be more careful with it. But supposedly, once I get the... That's not very nice. Once I get the braces, that should stop my legs from spasming as much, which should give me more energy to use, and should also help me with walking. Which was exciting. And it's also incredibly exciting that the government pays for the stuff. Like I was telling my nurse when we were talking about going to an orthotist for the leg braces, that because it had been so long since we tried anything for my spasticity, I just thought, well, this is where it is. It's my life now. Guess it's over. And she was like, no. There's so much more we have to try. I was like, oh. Like, yeah, you had the unlucky timing of getting rid of your muscle relaxants when COVID happened. I was like, yeah. By the way, I know that, like, Mr. YouTube doesn't like when you say the C word. Spirit. But look, I'm already not monetized. If you're seeing ads on my streams or on my stuff on YouTube, that is because YouTube has decided that it needs to earn money from my videos. And I have not earned a single cent. Because we haven't reached monetization on YouTube yet. That's on me. That's not on you guys. It's not on YouTube. It's on me. I have not been putting in the effort that I would like. But that's going to change. I don't want Vaporwave. It's going to change. Oh man. Do I take the pills at like 8 or 9? Fuck. I think I took them at 9. So I don't think I can take them again until 3. Hi, Emily. Why are you at school? In your pajamas. But yeah, I like these kinds of types of games. I don't like the really nitpicky ones where it's like, oh, that flag changed from plastic to cloth. But I like the ones where you can see stuff happening. So we might try a few more after this. I'm not entirely certain. We have to play through all of the maps all the way up to Insane on all of them. And then once that's done with, then we can go on to a different, like, I Spy sort of game. Also, Mauser, I do still want to play Dokapon Kingdom with you. I just can't afford Dokapon Kingdom yet. So I probably could have afforded it this potato if I had sacrificed some other projects, but next month. So we'll probably start in January. January. If everybody's still interested by then. What's gonna happen? Are you gonna get WMDs? You should get WMDs if you get a job. Get WMDs in Celebration. I can only get WMDs if I go to a city. Excuse you? What do you mean no anomaly found? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I might actually have to take the meds. So... you should get WMDs. I enjoyed the last WMDs I got, but it's gonna be a long time before I get another WMDs. Hello, Emily. Her head just turns backwards. It doesn't turn around. And I'm disappointed. You know, I think I should turn around. Go for that classic vibe. Calamari Brown's chicken. Okay, case of beer. Okay. A panzerotti. What the fuck is that? Hell yeah. You have that me weekend. Yay! Dokapon! Hey, Dokapon. Oh, I got distracted and we lost some Samdies. Look around, make sure things are where they're supposed to be. I love him. I love the little shadow guys. They're so, like, I don't know, shy. Giant pizza bucket. We have friends who are gonna open a restaurant in town, hopefully. And, oh my god, I cannot wait. But he's gonna have, like, bannock soup as a special that's, like, super cheap. And I'm like, I cannot wait. Also, right after we're done here, we do need to take a break so that we can run some ads and I can go use the little Opossum's room. Spirit, mind, body. And also take the medicine. Probably a little bit early, honestly, but like... I'm taking less than the recommended dose, so it should be fine. Seems like it's a medium pizza. Holy shit. I mean, it sounds not bad. I'm not gonna say it's bad, because it's not. But like, holy shit. So it's kind of like a calzone, but not exactly. Oh, they're also called calzones. Okay. Okay. I'm familiar with calzones. No, they weren't the same thing? What were they? I'm down to learn some food facts with Mauser. But what were they originally if they weren't the same thing? Was hand-sized. Oh! Okay, I see. So it was a hand pie. And then it became a giant pie. Oh man, I miss some of the hand pies around East Texas. Just have a nice little cherry pie. Just in your hand. Or if you get an apple one, they cover the outside with cinnamon and sugar. Whoa. Hold on, what? Now, thank you for headpass.
Now Nefiri is first.
How are you today? Sorry, something went off, and I'm not sure what went off. Hydrate, thank you for watering your streamer. Possum, fiction, and fact. And stretch. Oh,
Now
a sub to
Varzalton
YouTube.
is
That makes
first.
sense. Thank you, Koji. Thank you, Nav. Barzil is currently the alpha and the omega. I am okay. I am recovering. I'm recovering from getting 2 vaccine shots yesterday. Okay, possum fact and fiction. So let's see which one was first. Fiction was first. Oh right, I didn't set up a noise for that. You know, I should just take off the YouTube notifications. Because they don't actually do much. Okay, let's see. Opossum fiction. Opossum fiction 49. When selecting a Sharpie, opossums choose according to their favorite colors. And opossum fact. Opossum fact 3. While people often say possum in North America to refer to the opossum, the possum is an Australian marsupial more closely related to the kangaroo. The British only borrowed part of the word opossum to name the possum. Yeah, I did it. The possum. Okay. Now let's get back to looking real hard at things. I'm really disappointed we haven't seen a pair of eyes yet. You know? There's so many places that eyes could be. It would be amazing. There's just no eyes. We just want eyes! In a game called Pair Eyes, we would like a pair of eyes. Let's see what's wrong. Something's wrong. I can feel it. That's here. That's there. Da ba da. Da ba da ba. The plant is missing. Yeah. I don't really order calzones because I'm like, what am I gonna do with it? It's too big. And the answer, of course, is eat it over several days. But my brain goes, I can't eat it in one sitting, so why should I get it? Because then you have meals for several days. Yeah. Monkeys making all the big travel times. That's still there. That's still there. That's not floating. There's no Emily. Don't have that problem. Can eat one of those and sitting. Yeah. No, I can't. I can't. Well, pizza in general is very good, but it fills me up really quickly. And so I end up being like, well, I can really only have 2 pieces before I can't have more. Especially if it's donair with stuffed crust. Dude, donair with stuffed crust? Donair pizza with stuffed crust? It's fucking amazing. Especially the donair pizza from Redacted. Fucking love it. Will I ever tell you what restaurant Redacted is? No, I'm gatekeeping it. I'm gatekeeping Redacted from you. You won't be able to have it. Well, mostly because it's in the remote place in the north and it's very cold. And it's not a franchise. But you know. We haven't seen as many men this time. You know, little shadow guys. I like the little shadow guys. They're my favorites. I haven't really seen them. Okay. So we missed the globe. That's fine. We're gonna come back here because Ghostie has to take a break. We will be back in just a moment. Please get something to drink, get something to eat, stretch your leggies. We'll be back in just a moment. Barb, guess who pressed the wrong button? Guess who pressed the wrong button on her stream deck thingy? It me, a Ghostie. Ghostie pressed the wrong button. She pressed the stop recording button instead of the unmute. It was Goji. It was Goji did. Thank you for the welcome back, Barzil and Nam. Okay, I gotta take my pills real fast, and then we'll thank some people and we'll get back to the game. It's Tylenol extra strength, and it's the kind with the coating on it. The coating's, I was about to say smells really bad, but it doesn't have a smell. It just tastes really bad. It reminds me, I was talking to my friend the other day. She wears a lot of perfume and stuff, and I was like, hey, can you tone it down a little bit for next time? Because, you know, some family have scent allergies and stuff. And she was like, oh, was it bad? And I was like, oh no. No, I think it smells good, but the scent was very loud. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say strong. It's a loud scent. Okay, now before we continue, we are going to thank some people. Thank you to everybody who supports me over on Patreon, but more specifically, thank you to the people who support me at the $5 tier or more, who are currently Barzil, King, Necros, Platform, Platypus, and Magina. Over on Patreon, I read books to you guys. I share upcoming tidbits and behind the scenes things sometimes. And yeah. You can get everything. Oh yeah, you get YouTube videos day early too. You can get everything over there for as little as $1 US, but to be thanked by name on stream, it is the $5 tier or more. We do have a new Patreon video coming soon, I promise. I know I'm behind, but I have a big thing happening that I can't talk about yet, Chips. Yes, You just got your offer? Was it good? Was it a good offer? I'm gonna suck. Panic! Give me a second, guys. Gotta fix their eyes again. Oh yeah! Let's go! Ha. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah! That's amazing. That's so cool. Mouser, congrats. Congrats on offer. I don't know if congrats on top because it's up to you to take or not take. But congrats on offer. Okay, so we just finished school normal, school hard. School hard. Ghostie felt like school was useless. And she was wrong, okay? Being a child, you think school is useless. Well, okay, let's be fair. I went to Texas public school. There was a lot of rock music room. Oh no, my enemy. Guys, you gotta help Ghostie on this one. This room I think I got down. But like, the music room, holy shit. Everything's fine. Oh, that's different. Come back. Like, was there a trombone there? No, that's supposed to be there. Trombone is there. Was there supposed to be something here? The piano just disappeared. Great. New room is scary. New room have many things and Ghostie does not like. Hey, stepladder. Get back there. I'm a bully, you stepladder. Okay, I have a problem, guys. I sometimes can't see my cursor. Blind Ghostie hours. Yeah. I gotta refresh because Twitch is being a lag. 1 sec. Oh, that's some spiders. Yeah! Celebratory ritual, let's go! We're gonna get a bucket full of Mary Brown's chimkin and a case of beer and a big, essentially a giant calzone and, what did you say, scotch? And shall for you. Oh, and watch, Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. Which, you know what? That is a party I am down for. Like, all day. Used to be a thing I did every Christmas time. Oh no! Something's wrong. Quite literally this. Anything wrong here? No. Here. Do you ever watch the behind the scenes stuff? That always interested me so much when I was a little possum. It was just constant. Hey! There's no school at 11:50 p.m. Can't make me go to school at 11. Well, actually, one time they did. One time I was in an astronomy class at Christian University, and they went, "Hey, everybody, you guys have to come out to see this particular star at like midnight." But then we couldn't because, okay, this was the dumb part. We couldn't. We couldn't go out to see the star because the dorms locked down at 10 p.m. And you couldn't leave the dorm unless it was a medical emergency or like family emergency past that point. So even if you had something that you had to do for a class, like this astronomy thing, you couldn't leave. So I got marks off because my dorm was like, no, you can't leave. We also had to be checked in at like 8 p.m. You had to be in the dorm building at 8 p.m. And then you could like technically leave, but once it was 10, like not allowed. That's not the transition I meant to hit, but okay, I'm good with it.
Now Varzal Alton is first.
Y is the alpha and the omega. Okay. Now, guys, I really need your help with the... That's just too large, isn't it? Yes. Really need your help with the music room. Because my goldfish brain will not remember it. Tambourine? Tambourine normal. No! The wet floor sign! How will we know that the floor is wet? Let's clear my body. Trombone normal. Drum set normal. Is that an amp? Something's not normal though. What's not normal? Globe gone. Globe missing. Bell ringing. Is everything else normal? Imagine if those changed and we had to pay attention to it. We haven't seen Emily once this time. We saw the splatter eggs, but no Emily's. This one really messes me up, I feel like. That's there, that's there. It's not ringing, that's not floating. Door open. Japaha.
I'm here, and I brought drugs.
Platypus, thank you for being subscribed to us for 25 months. Celebrate with some pep and mold. No! Do as you're told. Don't eat the mold. Don't do it. Don't do it. As a reminder, guys, if we hit 20 subs this month, we will do a 6-hour stream. If we hit 20 subs before the month is over, like with at least a week left to go, then we will decide on a sub goal together and a reward for it. Yeah. In some ways, Ghostie's stream can be a democracy. I love democracy. I love the republic. Violin wasn't there, was it? Violin was there. Haha. Ha ha ha. You can't fool me, violin. Oh, that's floating. You can't fool me. I'm already dead. Yeah. for a moment, I just saw like a little bit of the drum set out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Is there a clown sitting there?" Look, I was gonna make a clown ghosty model for Halloween, and then I was like, "But Haba might watch, and Haba is friend. We don't want friend to be sad." So I didn't make it. What else is wrong? Trombone, dabba ta, tabba tabba, tabba tabba. Ah! Do I still have? I do. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! I still have candies. Ghostie has candies. Cause the children didn't take them all. We have way too many candies. Please come take some of our candies. We'll be in candy for a month. For a month? I mean, yeah. With the rate we are going through. Look, candy is delicious. And I need to not eat as much of it in one sitting as I do. It's time to eat a pie. Delicious flaky crust. Sorry, my voice is doing a little bit of a crack there. Teach me for trying to sing while still recovering from vaccine. I'm just gonna refresh Twitch real fast. Yeah. Lemons. Oh, speaking of mold and eating it, if we I love him. If we get a PS5 and therefore then get to play Alan Wake 2, I will play through Alan Wake, the DLCs, and then American Nightmare before we play, so that everybody's caught up and knows what we're going on about. Cause it's been a while since we played Alan Wake, and I don't have any of the VODs up anymore. So I think it's fair if we do another playthrough. Unless you guys are really not happy about playthrough. And then we'll kill the metronome. I can't say the other thing that hopped into my brain after kill, because that would be bad. What about Alan Sleep? I don't know Alan Sleep. Is Alan Sleep also a writer? Man, I'm so jealous of everybody who's already able to play Alan Wake 2. All y'all with all of the spooks. And apparently Auntie is in it, which, like, that's not fair. I want Grandpa. I like Auntie. Auntie makes me happy. Imagine Emily just sitting here with, like, a tuba. Yeah, little man. Sorry if I get a little loopy or a little bit like disjointed for a bit here. I'm being careful and how much medicines I take and how often. So I took it when we got back from break. And the last dose that I took in the morning was wearing off. So I might get a little bit like disjointed or loopy for a little bit, but we'll be okay. And hopefully by the time it's time for Phasmo, we'll be oh, light is off. We'll be ready to lead our friends in the great making of the potion in Phasmophobia. Oh. So the Halloween event this year is pretty cool. It is tied in with the new Maple Lodge campsite map. And in Phasmophobia. And what you have to do is you have to go to the different maps marked on the home screen with the pumpkin and find an ingredient for the recipe. For the recipe for the potion. And then you go around the new Maple Lodge campsite map. And ow. Sorry, something and oh, spirit. And you put together the potion, and then after that, a beautiful little thing happens. Do you guys want to watch me play Alan Wake 2? Because if you don't want to watch me play it, I will play it on my own time. And I will just fangirl quietly to myself in my corner. Okay, it won't be very quiet. It will probably be quite loud. I'll be like, Ghostie! And then tell him all this stuff about it. That he's like, yep, that's great. But he doesn't really have that much interest in it, but I'll be really excited. Well, apparently Alan Wake 2 is a pretty intense survival horror game. I know, it was really sad. I was watching a big streamer that I like watching some of his stuff. And I was like, oh, maybe he's a fan of the Remedy games. And, like, had no fucking clue. I agree with the larger streamer, Pat Stares At, when he says that the age of you don't need to play the previous games, you can just pick up whenever, is kind of annoying. Yeah, I know, and it's, I understand, I get it, but it is annoying. Okay, that was hard. We're gonna do insane. We're gonna go to insane school. We're probably gonna die at least once. I'm gonna need your help. Well, I mean, and if somebody is introduced to it and they end up loving it, then who am I to say, oh no, you should have been in before this? No. But it does, and it bothers me a lot less when it's smaller streamers. Like, I don't know, 20k and less. It bothers me a lot less when it's the principal's office. Shit. I've never been to the principal's office. Is she always there? No. Okay. That's a lie. I've been to the principal's office, but only because Ghostie was really nice. And the principal was like, Ghostie, I'm gonna give you a candy. Come to my office. I'm like, yay! I went to the office and I got a candy. That is a formative experience that I remember from being in elementary school. I also remember okay. weird school time memories with Ghostie. Hi, me Ghostie. I don't know if that's supposed to be on. It is. Okay, have a good dinner. Oh, sir, what's there? Yeah, yeah. I agree, but you know, a lot of people enjoy playing what's big and new and popular. But I mean, and who's to say that they won't enjoy it in their own way? But it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me because I'm like, how can you not have played all of this? What do you mean you didn't play the original game, all the DLCs, the one that the fan base wasn't sure if was canon or not, and Control, and Quantum Break, and all the DLCs? I mean, that's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask for a buy-in, and we all know it. And I think it's the correct way to enjoy the game, is to do all the required reading, but I don't actually know anything about the game. Is that what I think that? Who the fuck knows? Plays big ones like Ari and Silent Hill, but yeah. Yeah. And that the most important thing is, are you enjoying yourself? Are you having fun? And I can be curmudgeonly about people not taking my weird Finnish stories seriously, but I mean, in truth, they're pretty silly, and we all love them in their own ways. I can't be mad. I can't be mad if somebody's like, meh. Wait, the piano's gone. Yeah. I know. Or depending on how well you are otherwise in that regard, it might be a race to the top. See, I would do shit at playing new popular games, because what I would do is I would be like, okay, we're going to play this game. And I'd be playing the game, I'd be like, this is shit. It sucks. I hate it. Because it wouldn't be a game intended for my enjoyment. It's for other people who enjoy other things. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, back to weird childhood ghost stories. When I was in elementary school, there was a rule. I don't know if this is typical. But it was the way it was in my elementary school, where we were told you can never talk in the in the bathroom. Now, I as an adult understand that the reason for this is that was a very old building, and the bathrooms had incredible acoustics and carried whatever you said throughout the halls. So, as an adult, I get that. But as a child, all you're told is, don't talk in the bathroom. Don't ever talk in the bathroom. Okay, why am I not talking in the bathroom? And then you're not giving an explanation. Anyway, so once, I think I was in maybe kindergarten. I don't know. I was very young. I went, hall pass, go bathroom, and we had just watched I think it was a BBC, Chronicles of Narnia, Silverchair, something. Eyes! Hello, Eyes! Goodbye, Eyes. Anyway, and in that one, there's an owl guy who goes, "Doo-hoo, doo-hoo, what is to do?" And I, as a small child, was like, oh my god, I love it. So I was just like going around my day saying to who to what is to do. And then I went to the bathroom because I need to. And, he goes, I was just sitting there, I was like, to who, what is to do? And apparently that, like, freaked one of the assistant teachers out. And she was like, oh no, there's a child in danger in the bathroom. And they found out it was me because I was in the bathroom. I had a pass to be there and everything. And I got in trouble. That was the only time that my clothespin went from green to yellow. It went from green to yellow. And I wasn't given a candy at the end of the day. It's weird stuff you remember, you know? Was that on before? I don't remember. Huh. Spoilers. Well, what if I talk to my poop because I feel bad for flushing it and apologize? So fucking weird. Yeah, we didn't ask questions like that. I don't know why we didn't. There's no reason not to. Be a perfectly valid question. Oh, hi, Emily. It's not specified whether that's the girls' or the boys' locker room. So I'm just gonna assume it's co-ed and it's fine for her to be there. Yeah, I know. I felt bad for a lot of things and inanimate objects, so I was apologizing to a lot of stuff when I was a child. In fact, to the teacher's aide who found me in the bathroom, I had to go home with her because she lived near my parents. And she felt so bad because she was like, technically she didn't do anything like wrong, but it is against the school code. You're not allowed to do that. So she tried to give me a peppermint, but I didn't like peppermints back then. I was like, no, it's okay. Thank you, though. I should suffer. She was like, no, it's okay, Ghostie. Ghostie, come on. I can give you a Jolly Rancher. No. I made my clothespin move from green to yellow, so I don't deserve a Jolly Rancher. Really? Would almost never happen? What's that? Oh, hi, Emily. Oh, she just disappeared. Disappointing. The floor sign is gone. Get back now. Gotta pay more attention! What? Open. Sorry, it's my focusing noise. Oh yeah, no, she was. Like, my mom also worked for the division, so she was widely known, and this teacher's aide lived like right down the street from us. So it was one of those situations of like, well, I mean, nobody can look after Ghostie until after 5, so Ghostie, why don't you go with this adult? It's like, okay. Oh man, if it weren't for the fact that I grew up really fast and I was really strong, I would have been so kidnappable. Light is off. We're probably gonna have to redo this, but, you know, we'll try our best. Hi, Emily. But no, why would I... Maybe I am being dense, because that is a possibility. But why would it be bad for a teacher to give a student a ride home? That was fairly, hey, common back in the day. Well, and usually like the teacher's aide was somebody's mom or something like that. So it was even, it was like, it's your friend's mom. Of course she's gonna give you a ride. See, that globe's gone. We have to pay attention. We have to pay attention, because we're at 446 and we have 20% sanity. Oh my god. No, fuck you. I'm being very careful. I should have saved those to use them on one that we have more problems with. I recognize that. But, like, I don't know what the principal... Oh, okay, that's large. I don't know what this room usually looks like. What if there was like 20 anomalies? What if there were 20 and we didn't even know it? Stepladder, come the fuck back here. Might complain about the teacher down the line, could lie about something. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's a little better out here, but I'm not sure. We have a lot of family that works in schools. So I'm pretty sure that we're actually gonna win them. Just took some light cheating on my side. Our country reeks of trees. Our yanks are really large, and they smell like rotten beef carcasses. And we have to clean up after them, and our saddle sores are the best. We proudly wear women's clothing and steering sand shoes up our skirt. I'm really bad at this one, guys, so I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need your help on it. And the buzzards, they fly overhead. And poisonous snakes will devour us all, and our bones will bleach in the sun. And we will probably go to. That is our great reward for being the Royal Canadian Kilted Yaxman. That last note was really bad, and I do apologize. I was like singing about being a Canadian Kilted Yaxman, even though I'm not. Never worn a kilt in my life. Did you guys watch things like Ren and Stimpy when you were kids? Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, sort of thing. I have a trouble with this place in particular, and I'm not sure why I have so much of a trouble. Like, I cannot remember what is where. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. It's the happy, happy, joy, joy song. I totally understand. Oh, sorry. I mean, how dare you eat food? Don't you know that there are people who food? Oh, God. What are we missing? What are we missing, guys? Oh, the machete. Okay, good. Thought that table looked naked. You're saying, Ghostie, you sound kind of weird right now. Yep. Waiting for the meds to kick back in. Slug, slug, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Slug, slug, it's better than bad, it's good. I like it. I don't know why my parents let me watch Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life if Cardcaptor Sakura was supposedly too demonic. But, you know, I don't know what's missing, by the way, or changed or anything like that. If you know what's missing or changed, etc., call 555-5555. Actually, I have no idea. Ghost is bad at noticing things on this map. Is that always there? Yes. meant to click on that. Oh, I have no fucking clue. If they got canceled, then you know that's just another. I don't pay attention to celebrities. Hey, chair. Not that. Do you guys see anything? It might be a place. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in this one. Oh, that's open. I don't think that's supposed to be open. The moon was an anomaly? The moon? Okay, moon is that size. If they did get canceled, I don't know if it's a man or a woman or non-binary, but what they get canceled for? To get canceled. For beloved, wholesome family TV? She was gone. I'm fighting through it, guys. I'm fighting through it. Fighting. Is anything wrong? Well, something's wrong. What is it? What's wrong? What's wrong? Let's try the moon just in case. But I doubt it. Not the moon. It's not a moon. It's not a moon. It's round, but it's not a moon. Not a moon. Well. Ghostie tire. Ghostie's a bit tired. You guys let me know if you see anything. I'm watching, but I can't focus too hard at the moment. Hello, Mr. Cannonball. Goodbye, Mr. Cannonball. We might play a different map because Ghost does not understand this one. Ah, nice. Oh, that chair moved. But I don't know what else, because the moon is moon-shaped. Lake kayak, but what about the kayak? Maybe we skip that for now. Go present. This is really bad. I love penguins. Okay, let's go, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. I'm not falling asleep. You're falling asleep. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a real quick burp because I want to try and get a food. Okay, I'll be right back. We're gonna do a real quick burp. Burp. I did it right this time. Guys, I have leftover Pizza Hut pasta. Excuse me. I did a burp. I apologize. So my dinner won't be as glorious as yours, Mauser, but it will be filling. You guys ever notice how the Pizza Hut pasta, like especially the marinara sauce, is really sweet? I didn't notice it until last night. Cause usually I really like sweets anyway. But last night I was having a portion of it. Cause we ordered in. And, yeah, okay. And, yeah, I was just like, oh man, this is so sweet. So sweet. This is just straight up the entrance to the Phasmo one. Phasmo, prison, except for there's no long tables here. And I think that's all from like a Unity asset pack. A pack for asshats. But, sorry, I can't help. Well, I'd call it fancy. Fancy good. I microwaved my pasta, so it's really, really hot now. Wait. Is that a thing? Okay, that's just a thing. I was worried. I was like, are we infested with spy eaters? And the answer is yes. But most of the spiders are nice. Sure. I've never really gotten to hold a pet spider. Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, oh man, that would be so much fun. But then, like, I'd probably drop it and then I'd feel bad. The anxiety most people have about dropping babies, I have about dropping spiders. This pasta is cold. We'll have to go warm it up more. Now, what are we missing? The man is not there. Let me get those bread a sec and then I'm gonna warm it up more. I like to get my breadsticks with no cheese on them. Both water ballot. Oh, hello, Mr. Cycle. I move away so that you are not scared. Maybe I'm a psycho. Fear of dropping babies and dropping. Yeah. I mean, babies are less likely to survive the fall. So I have to assume spiders are easier to save. Especially if the baby is small. But a small spider can save. I like spider. I think they're cute. Especially if you put a drop of water on their head. And they're like, ah. They are the oracle and they know all. Sorry, I have a song playing in my head. And I can't help but dance to it. Do you guys ever have that when you're just like, oh my god, I have this song. And you can't not have a song anymore. And you just sing it and people are mad at you because they're tired of song now. Okay, they don't actively get mad. They're just like, okay, Ghostie, that's like the 6th time. It's like the 6th time I've heard this. In the span of 2 minutes. Can we stop singing it? The answer is no. It's in my head still. Notebook died. This thing died. Man, if this is uneasy, like, we're gonna have some troubles. I say that, but I am handicapped more than usual at the moment. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll just, finish eating. And then we have more energy. And then it's basically time to do Phasmo. No, but I'm eating a breadstick. Extra chair? Silly chair, you don't belong there. Breadstick was eaten. So then, I have to go warm up pasta more. You guys mind waiting for like a second? My mind thought that there was something there and there isn't. What do you mean? This is no. This is leftovers from last night. It's Pizza Hut meaty marinara. Oh yeah. You have fun with your stream. What are you playing today? Oh, breadsticks. Yeah, the breadsticks have seasoning on them. I thought you were asking about the pasta. I was really confused. I like them with the seasoning, but without the cheese. Ah! Hell yeah, let's go. You got this, Mauser. I hope that you have a great time today. Aww. I understand. I understand entirely. I never got put in jail this whole time. On Baldur's Gate. Well, I've never been in jail. Well, okay. I've been in a jail for a school trip where they were telling us about the legal process. But I've never been... There's a box missing. But I've never been in a jail as in like, oh no, Ghostie, you committed a crime. Because the only crimes that I commit are not real ones. They're ghost crimes in video games. Hey, stop that. Stop appearing where you're not supposed to be, plant. I know you're a plant and you're like, ha, I am being plant-like. But you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. The whole group died trying to take you on, the Steel Legionnaire blew up. And well, hey, good news. You can talk to Granddaddy Jerko there and get them brought back. Yeah. 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 Game over, you. Shit. His footprints were on the way too. Well, it'll be good to do a burb here in a moment anyway, because we'll go and renuke our pasta, and then we'll probably be coming back in like 10-ish minutes with Haba and Avery and Chris to do the Phasmo Halloween event. You missed nothing. Later, Mauser. Yeah. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today, YouTube. Hope you're enjoying the pair eyes. And now, next is gonna be some Phasmo. So we're gonna go to BRB, and then we'll be back for more Phasmo in just a little bit. Barb,